just stay, yeah, whatever you do. Oh, yourself be true and shine. Yes, shine with your indigo light. Yes, shine with your indigo light. Dry up your eyes, let the golden gold shines all around. The gentle gold will soon pour from the well that at last you have found. You're so young and beautiful, vibrant in all that you do. So just drink in your indigo rays and your indigo blue. And listen for that sweet sound. So just stay, yeah, whatever you do. Always to yourself be true and shine. Just shine with your indigo light. All you gotta do is shine. Just shine with your indigo light. That's all you got to do. All that's asked of you. Sing with me, dance with me, tell me your story, my child. And nothing you say would ever seem too crazy, too weird, or too wild. The nectar of this world is sweet, still it hardly compares to the champagne of love that is found in an infinite world. Sweet song. So just stay, whatever you do, always to yourself be true and shine. Just shine with your indigo light. Sing with me, dance with me, paint me a picture, my child. And just use all the colors of light to show me the shape of your heart and your mind. Don't let the dark and ones lure you away from the love. Just stand in the fire, flame, let it pour down from above. And listen to that sweet song. You gotta stay, yeah, whatever you do. Always to yourself, be true and shine. Yes, shine with your indigo light. Yes, shine, shine with your indigo light. Dry up your eyes, let the golden gold shines all around. And gold will soon pour from the well that at last you have found. You're so young and beautiful, vibrant in all that you do. So just drink in your indigo rays and your indigo blue. And listen for that sweet sound. Just feel it. So just stay here. Always to yourself, be true and shine. Just shine with your indigo light. All you gotta do is shine. Just shine with your indigo light. That's all you got to do. It's all that's asked of you.
A warm welcome to each and every one of you. Yes? So I want to say welcome to our session. Thank you for making this quality me time. So I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy our time together. Just give me an indication. Can you all hear me loud and clear?
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, so our theme, let's just resume share. Okay. All right, so can you all see my slides? I am now screen sharing. Can you see my slide or can you still see my face? All good. Fantastic. All right, so our theme for today's session is basically on two values, the value of courage and the value of unity. So let's sit back and enjoy this quality time together and just make sure that you have a pen and a paper, close to you, so that whenever you need to take down some notes, please feel free just to do that. Okay, so courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is that little voice at the end of the day that says, I will try again tomorrow. Yeah, and unity, very, very important for each and every one of us. Unity is when there is something bigger than you and me and others that we all focus on. It's like a magnet, right? It is a magnet stronger than individual preferences. Okay, so I want you all to do your own quick mental check-in. How are you feeling right now? Sometimes after a long, busy day, you could feel so frustrated and angry and still feeling so exhausted. Okay, so I give you a chance just to very quickly very quickly see how you feel right now. Okay, so everyone's done your mental check-in. Great. Okay, so I want you all to sit back now, relax, and let us enjoy this visual commentary together. Unity. As I sit in the stillness, I allow my mind to turn within and reflect. On the virtue of unity. Unity is harmony within and amongst individuals in a group. Unity continues by accepting and appreciating each person for his or her contribution. Unity is built from a shared goal, hope, or vision. Unity makes big tasks seem easy. Greatness of unity is that everyone is respected. One note of disrespect can cause unity to be broken. Unity creates the experience of cooperation. It increases enthusiasm for the task and makes the atmosphere empowering. Know yourself as this beautiful star of peace, just energy, a light that is beyond this body. Unity creates the sense of belonging and increases well-being for all. I am a star who radiates vibrations of unity. As I fill myself with this wonderful quality, I allow this energy to radiate into our world, into our families, and into our community and country. Once again, I return back to the present, back to the now. Om Shanti. Great. And after that little my time quality meditation, how are you feeling right now? From being so busy, were you able to calm down? Are you feeling a little bit more peaceful? A little bit more happy and calm? Can you please unmute and share with me? How are you feeling after that few minutes of focused mindfulness? Anyone, please unmute.
I feel good.
Wonderful. Great. Thank you so much. All right. And so, yes, we have homework every month. So please, I want you to note the homework at the end. And then also, if you would like to correspond with me, you can also email me whatever the homework was so that I can share it with the group as well. Okay. So it's discussion time. Who can tell me what is courage? Anyone? Please unmute and do talk to me. Silence. All right, I'm sure you will get used to me in a few minutes. So let's see what I have put together. Courage is making the right choice when others try to persuade you to do otherwise. Courage is accepting change, even when it's not what you would like. Yeah. So courage is choosing to confront pain, danger, uncertainty, or intimidation. Right? So it talks about times when you have shown courage when, you stood up for what you believe in. I see a hand raised up. Please unmute and do share with us.
I'd like to speak about courage. I'd like to say what I think courage is.
Fantastic. Please go ahead.
So, courage is basically the ability to do something that frightens other people. And it's by doing something that makes you feel better because you're the one who does it because you have the chance to stand up and you do it very nicely.
Fantastic. This is it. I love this interactiveness, right? So we are not here to give a lecture or anything of that sort. We are here to spend an hour together, sharing with each other so that we can all learn from each other and grow together. Okay? Fantastic. And so here, the courage of a lion. So I want all of you now to just find a piece of paper where you can write down, okay, a few things that you are afraid of. So make your list and identify your fears, okay? So what are you afraid of? I'm going to play some music just for 1 minute, and I want you to note down what those fears are, okay? So please get yourself a pen if you don't have one. So let us then do this activity together. Okay, I'm hoping that you managed to write down at least 4 fears, right? Things that you are afraid of. I had taken my children on an excursion, and we went to a place called Hartebeespoort Dam, and it had a cable cart, right? Right from the top of the mountain going right down to the dam. Yeah. So there was a little boy that was afraid of heights. So we said to him, you have to get enough courage to actually overcome that. So he said, no, 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 ma'am. I'm not going to go. I'm going to stay on the bus. Okay. And so what happened was he saw all his friends going up the cable cart, and then the last cart to come up. And he mustered up the courage, yeah, to overcome the fear of heights. So he hopped on and was, yeah, up the mountain. And so what did he do? He mustered up the courage. And so very important, when you are afraid, try and think about something that makes you happy. And he knew that he had to be brave enough because all his friends had gone up to the mountain and they were having such an enjoyable time. And it meant that he would have to be alone with the bus driver in the bus. And so he overcame that fear of heights. And that is such a beautiful example. And you can think of all the things, right, that you are afraid of. I know for myself that I have lots and lots of things that I am personally afraid of. And as a young child, I was always afraid of the dark. And so as I grew up, from having the lights turn on at night, I was able to successfully conquer that fear of the darkness and was able to, switch off the lights. Okay, so anyone brave enough to share with us some of their fears and how you can go about overcoming that fear? All right, I see a hand up. Please do go ahead and share. Unmute.
Should I speak about one fear or like all the ones I've written down?
Okay, let's try one.
I'm afraid of bugs.
Bugs. And how have you come? Okay, let's look at a scale from 1 to 10, right? How would you rate that fear?
8.
Wow, that's a big fear. And how do you overcome that when you are in close proximity to a bug?
I try not to like get too near it, but when I do get near it, I don't like go. I don't like try to kill it. I just like try moving away slowly so it doesn't realize I'm there because I don't really like. I don't want to interact with things I don't like.
Fantastic. So you found a way to actually overcome
But I
that.
don't want to kill it because
Done.
that's not nice.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, fantastic. And so whenever I feel afraid of something, I think of something that makes me happy, right? And then I can overcome that faster. All right, I hear someone else who would like to share.
I would like to say something.
Please go ahead.
So I'm scared of spiders.
Yes, those creepy crawly ones, eh?
Yeah.
Do you have big size ones? Which country are you from?
Which country?
Yeah, where are you from?
India.
India. Okay. So yes, India has lots of spiders as well. But here in Africa, we have those big, big, hairy black ones. Hmm?
Yeah.
And they are very, very scary. Do you have that in India?
No, not really. But we have we have small ones.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that is your fear. And how have you overcome this fear? What do you do to overcome this?
I try not to go too close.
Aha. Well done. Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay, so now I have a few affirmations on courage. Yeah. So what we're going to do is you can write down at least 3 of these affirmations so that you can use them to overcome your fear. Okay? So as I go through them, I want you to take your pen and page out, and whichever one you think appeals to you, I want you to note it down, right? Number 1, even when I'm afraid, I will still move forward, right? And so if you say that to yourself at least 10 times, yeah, you will see the difference it will make to you. Okay. Number 2, anxiousness and excitement feel the same, and I choose to be excited, right? Instead of being anxious, I feel excited, right? Number 3, I have the faith that my efforts will pay off. Okay? So you keep saying to yourself in your mind, I have the faith that all my efforts will pay off. Right? Number 4, I can do this. I can do this. Right? The next one, I can do anything. I can do anything. I love number 6. It says, my heart is brave. Yeah. So if I'm saying this to myself, my heart is brave. Yeah. Then I will generate the power right from within to face whatever it is that I need to overcome. Number 7, I am undaunted. I am undaunted. And number 8, I can do hard things. I can do hard things. Number 9, every step forward helps me to become more courageous and fearless. And then finally, number 10, I'm grateful for my opportunity to prove myself. Okay? So who's going to share with me the 3 that they love the most?
I would like to share mine.
Okay, go ahead.
I have faith that my efforts will pay off. I can do hard things. I'm grateful for my opportunities to prove myself.
Fantastic. Beautiful. And Master Sharma, let us hear from you.
My favorites are my heart is brave, I can do anything, and I can do hard things.
Well done. Fantastic. And then, who's this? Hanil. Hanil, can you hear me? Please do share with us any 3 that you enjoyed.
Yes, I can do this. I can do anything, and I'm grateful for my opportunities to prove myself.
Fantastic. Thank you for sharing. Thank you all. Okay, so very, very beautiful. Courage. to let something go. Then it goes. Let me go again. Courage to let something go. Then it goes to hang on to it. It does. To hang on to it, trying to make it better. Letting go doesn't mean ignoring a situation. Letting go means accepting what is exactly as it is, without fear, resistance, or a struggle for control. And that's what courage is all about. Yeah? To let go of something. All right. So we shared some time together, just reflecting on courage. And now we move on to unity. Okay. And so, yes, it's story time. So I want you to sit back and enjoy our story together.
A Team United by John McConnell. The manager of a United soccer club was in despair. He did not know what to do. A great deal of money had been spent on new team players. After he hired the players, he dressed them in the most exclusive designer wear and built a very modern stadium. The team, however, was still at the bottom of the league. They had not scored a goal, never mind a match, for months. They were quickly becoming the joke of the soccer world. Television cameramen no longer came to record their matches, and even the fans were staying away. The problem was that despite their name, there was no sense of unity in the club. Instead of all of them working together for the good of the team, each player thought only of himself. The players were always arguing and fighting with each other, both on and off the pitch. The forwards never passed the ball to anyone, but instead tried to score goals by themselves. The defense was all over the place, and the goalkeeper made little effort to save the ball. The manager grew so frustrated that he decided to seek the advice from 4 wise men who were experienced in soccer. The first wise man told him to shout at the player every time they made a mistake, and then threaten to sack them if they did not play any better. "That's not going to do me any good," said the manager. "I've been doing that for years, and it has not worked." The second wise man told him to pay the players more money with a big bonus for every goal scored. "That's no good," said the manager. "They've already earned so much money, they don't know what to do with it." The third wise man said, "What they need is more discipline. Make them train 10 hours a day." "That's no good," said the manager. "If I train them for even one more second, they would drop dead from exhaustion. They are not machines, you know." Whilst the men debated what the manager should do, the fourth wise man kept quiet. His face showed traces of thoughtfulness. Finally, he broke his silence and responded to the discussion. He said, "Love is the answer." His voice was gentle, but was filled with conviction and passion. The other men stopped bickering with one another and looked at the fourth man with curiosity. "I beg your pardon," said the manager. "Love? What has love got to do with it? I'm not their mother or saint." The fourth man, the wise old man, only smiled with kindness, and then he began to explain. Love is the answer to everything. Instead of shouting at the players or criticizing them, try to treat them with respect. Encourage them to focus on one another's strengths rather than their weaknesses. Tell them to play for the sheer love of the game and to give regard to their fans. Make love your goal and all will be well. Begin by loving and respecting yourself. The manager went away with a smile on his lips and a twinkle in his eyes. He had listened and understood the fourth wise man's words. This whole time, he had focused entirely on money. He now began to understand that greed would not bring true satisfaction or lasting happiness. Over the next few months, the manager worked on loving himself and loving the team. His efforts did not go unrewarded. The arguments stopped and were replaced by laughter and kindness. The players began to share the ball with each other and started to encourage each other when they played. A sense of pride returned to the game. Even the goalkeeper became enthusiastic and was determined never to let another ball escape him. The players no longer took their fans for granted. They even began to visit the local schools and youth clubs to show that yes, they cared. It was not long before the first goal was scored and a match was won. Once the team was united by love, they were soon on their way to victory.
Okay, did you all enjoy that story? I had so much fun reading it. Yeah? Okay, so discussion time. Who can tell me what is unity and what elements do you think are the most important in creating unity? And any three elements from the story you heard, right? That you would like to share. Okay,
I have one thing about unity.
go ahead, please share.
I think that unity is like teamwork and you all have to cooperate. It's not just a one man job. It can't just be one person having passion while the others don't. It has to be everyone working together to do something.
Fantastic. Thank you. Beautiful. Anyone else? Please feel free. Unmute. Let's share. It's all about teamwork, right? Yeah, so unity is strength. When there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. Okay, so from Cape Town, let us hear.
I'm Shanti, everyone. Today we'll be talking about unity. Unity. Unity is built from a shared vision or a cherished hope for the common good. Unity gives strength, substance, and courage to make the impossible possible. Combining with the determination and commitment, unity makes the biggest task seem easy. Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay. So if there's anyone else who would like to share, please do so.
I made an acrostic poem about unity and courage.
Fantastic. Please share with us.
Okay. I won't be able to show it, but I can read it, but it's an acrostic poem. So
Perfect.
for unity, united we stand hand to hand. That's the first one for you. Then for N, never divided, together we bond.
Beautiful.
And for I, integration of hearts, minds, and souls. And then for T, trusting each other together, achieving our goals. And then for Y, yearning for peace, love, and harmony. And I also
Wow.
have for courage.
Fantastic. Go for it.
So C, courage is the voice that makes you fight. O, on the stormy dark nights. U, undeterred by friends or foes. R, rain nor snow can stop my glow. A, and even when defeat seems near. G, great it is, strength is near. L, let you, I mean, let let you fear. E, even in the face of harsh despair.
Beautiful. So well done. You've read this so beautifully. You've prepared it so beautifully. And it's so wonderfully written. So congratulations. Well done. So I heard something else. Yes, please go ahead.
I would like to say something.
Sure.
So unity is harmony with and among individuals in the group. Unity is working together. Unity continues by accepting and appreciating each other, each person and his or her contribution. Unity is built upon a shared goal, hope, or vision. Unity makes big tasks seem easy. The greatness of unity is that everyone is respected. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. You guys have outdone yourselves. Well done. So beautifully shared and with such confidence. Hey? So thank you. Thank you so much for sharing so beautifully. Yes. So anyone else would like to share? Either on unity or courage. So to realize that we are all different, right? I believe teaching others to appreciate differences and to recognize that everyone is the same on the inside is very, very important for us. Yeah. When we learn to accept others as they are and find the beauty in diversity, we're going to get along well with others. So this is such an important aspect of unity. Okay. So learning to accept each other for who they are and what they are. Yeah. And we will get to know more people. We'll be able to cooperate more. And it gives us that ability to live without judgment. Yeah. When I have that soul to soul connection with others, it doesn't matter if they blue, black, or white. Yeah. I see that spark of divinity within them and just accept them for who they are, my soul brothers and sisters. Yeah. So this is such an important aspect. Okay. So, anyone would like to read this poem for us? Please unmute and do read for us. Feel free.
Unit.
Yes, go for it.
Space is ample, east and west, but two cannot go abreast, cannot travel in two. Yonder masterfully cuckoo crowds every egg out of the nest, quick or dead, except its own. A spell is laid on sod and stone, night and day were trampled with. Every quality and pith, surcharged and sultry with power, that works its will on age and hour. By Randall Waldo Emerson.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. So beautifully read with such confidence. Thank you. Okay, so we enjoyed all of these beautiful sharings. And now I want to leave you with a few words from an elementary school principal, right? So I dreamed, I stood in a studio and watched two sculptures there, sculptors. The clay they used was a young child's mind, and they fashioned it with care. One was a teacher. The tools he used were books and music and art. One was a parent with a guiding hand and a gentle, loving heart. And when at last their work was done, they were proud of what they had wrought. For the things they had worked into the child could never be sold or bought. And each agreed she would have failed if she had worked alone. For behind the parent stood the school, and behind the teacher stood the home. Yeah? So very, very important is to understand that you are never alone in this world. Your dedicated teachers, your parents are all there as your support structure. And they want the very, very best for you. Okay? And so very important is your mind and what you fill your mind with. Okay? So this is so, so important, the mindfulness of your everyday life. And so, yeah, practice these two values that we have been sharing today, that of unity and of courage. Okay, so moving on now, who can tell me why this is a special month? Who can tell me why this is a very special month? Who is celebrated this month?
Me.
Yes. Anyone else?
I have two guesses. Oh, never mind. My guess wasn't.
Oh, your guess wasn't this. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say Raksha Bandhan and the Krishna festival.
Beautiful. Yes, that as well. So the month of August is an absolutely important time to celebrate women, right? And women across the world. are so dedicated. So for us to understand the role of a loving mom, a caring sister, a lovable daughter, right? This is all about celebrating each and every one of them. So today, I want you to acknowledge your moms, your sisters, your aunts, your grandmas, all of them, and give them a hug and tell them thank you for everything that they do for you. All right, great. So who's going to take up that challenge? To tell at least 5 women in their circle of life, thank you. Okay? Anyone is going to take up the challenge? Hush! Come on, guys. You can tell your mom, you can tell your sister, you can tell your granny, you can tell your auntie, and you can tell a close family friend. Thank you for all that they do for you. Okay, so that's very important for you to acknowledge the woman in your circle of life. Okay, so just a reminder again, unity is harmony. In the group, unity is doing something together at the same time. Unity is working together with a shared goal. Unity makes big tasks seem easy. And unity is fun and make us feel like a family. Right, Shifen, you did share about Raksha Bandhan. Can you share with us a little bit more? What is Raksha Bandhan and how is this festival celebrated?
It's a special bond between a sister and brother where the brother vows to protect the sister and the sister gives sweets and chocolates in return. And she gives a very special like it's called a raki, so it's basically like a thread they tie around your wrist, but it's worth more than a thread.
Fantastic. So it's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to share the sister and brother bond of love. And so important in the month of women, celebrating women in the world, to actually acknowledge your sister and for the brother to acknowledge each other and the love that goes in that bond of love, care, and friendship through the years. Okay, so all of you, I want to wish you happy Raksha Bandhan in advance. And I'm hoping that you all have a wonderful, wonderful Raksha Bandhan as well. Okay? And so homework time. So you can think about drawing your favorite women in history, right? Your female hero, or you can draw inspiration from books, TV, movies, right? Or you can research famous women on the internet, right? And then also write down why you chose that person and write that beneath the picture. Can you see all of these? Beautiful, beautiful angels. Which is your favorite one? Anyone wants to share? Wonder Woman. Yes, please go ahead. I didn't get that.
Superwoman.
Superwoman. Well done. Great. Or you could do a collage, right? Using pictures of people from the newspaper. You can talk to your friends about being friendly to everyone, whether young or old. Explain how people have friends regardless what their age is, right? And talk about courteous phrases that you can use with your older friends, such as calling them Mr. or Mrs., and offering them your seat if there is limited chairs, right? And at the top of your collage, you're going to write unity in my community, like that, okay? And then if you want to share it with me, you can email it through to me, okay? My email address is bkmona@gmail.com, okay? So you can draw pictures of a united family. But also I wanted you to also embrace courage, right? You can write a poem about courage or list individuals in books that display courage to you, or write the names of cartoon characters, right, that show courage. Write a story about a courageous person. Okay, so something, if you would like, you can feel free, right? These beautiful quotes there at the bottom. Courage is being afraid, but going on, going on, right? Anyhow. So no matter how afraid you are, just do it, do it, do it, do it. Okay? There's another one that I like there. Courage is knowing what not to fear. Okay? So you go beyond it, beyond it. Okay. So for today, we're going to do a very, very interesting, reflective meditation together. So as you listen to my voice, you listen to the music, okay? I want you to use your mind's energy to create a picture within, okay? So painting with words, visualization for the value of courage. What does that mean for you today? When we talk about courage, we think of being brave, facing things that bring us fear and finding our way through difficult times. We all have times when we need courage. Having courage often comes in little steps. The more we practice it, the further we can travel. We know that we can build our courage from the inside. And this helps us to do things we find hard. That's called self-leadership. I'm going to share with you a guided visualization today that you can do yourselves on your own, or maybe with some members of your family. Calm your body. Find a comfortable seated position where your spine can be upright. Feel the connection of your physical body to your chair or to the floor. I'm now inviting you to gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. Sense yourself sitting with dignity. Today, for our value of courage, I invite you to place your hand one over the other on your chest. Feel your courage growing as you do so. Now, just take a moment to be aware of any activity that may be going on in your mind. Our minds are often very active, and we are learning to watch this activity, to observe what is going on in there. We are watching our thinking without judging ourselves. That feels good, doesn't it? Now, pay attention to any emotions or other sensations that you notice in your body. Calm your breath. See if you can attend to these by breathing your breath to them. You're really good at this. Let us focus our attention on your breath. Just your natural inhalation and exhalation. What do you notice? Maybe you notice the cooler air in your nostrils as you breathe in, and the warmer air as you breathe out. Maybe you notice the rise and fall of your chest. See if you can gently breathe a little deeper. And exhale for a little longer. Just to notice yourself. How peaceful and calm you feel now. As you sit, feeling calm and still, I'm going to invite you to imagine in your mind's eye that you are in the night sky, looking into the heart of a star. Your are quiet. Quiet safe. See, in the heart of a star, strong light. It enfolds you in its wings. There is nothing to fear. The light of the star is clearing away all your fear. It fills you with courage. Allow yourself to breathe in the beautiful light. It smells fresh and clean and hopeful. Reach out a hand to touch it. It is smooth and silky. Listen carefully. Sounds is tinkling like clear glass bells. The light from the star is courage. Feel it down, swooping right through your body. Watch it as it comes up through your feet, your legs, the tummy, and right up to your chest and heart and head. I invite you now to say to yourself the words, I feel courage. I am courageous. I am brave. I feel courageous. I am courageous. I am brave. Now that you have shared in this courage, it has filled your body with its beautiful light. Feel it soothing and calming you from the inside out. It leaves you feeling strong and sure. Enjoy your new feeling. If you feel you have enough courage now to share, in your mind's eye, let it go outwards from you to someone else who needs it today. Maybe it's someone in the Zoom session or in the school, your school, or maybe someone in your family. If you don't know of any other person in particular, why not send it right out into our world? Over 9.5 billion souls. Just invoke them in front of you and send out your vibrations of peace, and love and power to them. Now I invite you to become aware of your body in this room. Notice your feet, your fingers. Give them a wiggle. As you open your eyes, bring your wonderful courage back with you into the present day. Thank you, everybody. It was beautiful. Remember, this is a feeling you can create for yourself anytime you want, using the power of thoughts, painting with words, right? Just by repeating your affirmations. I feel calm, and the more you do it, the more courageous you can become. So, I would ask you, if you haven't as yet got yourself a reflection journal, a little diary, always feel free, right? To write down your thoughts, your experiences. That will help you whenever you're feeling down and out. Okay? Remember, 10 minutes of daily meditation every day. Okay? And yes, if you join for the very first time, you can also download our meditations from our website, right? brahmakumaris.org.za. And there's also a playlist of our past sessions as well. And yes, I'm hoping that we'll meet again next month. And do contact me on my Gmail, bkmona@gmail.com. Thank you all. I hope you all enjoyed today's session. Okay. And if you want to share what you took from today's session, kindly do so. You can unmute and share with us. Did you see how easy it was just for you to meditate? Unmute and do share with us. Shivanash, Sharma, do share. You can unmute and do share with us.
It was a good experience.
Fantastic. I'm hoping that you'll join us next month.
I hope.
Okay, great. And who's this? Danielle. Hanil. Hanil, would you like to share your experience today?
Yes, I feel very calm and peaceful.
Fantastic. Where are you from?
India.
India. Fantastic. And how did you get to know about the meditation?
Actually, my father works in Kenya, and his friend told him about this.
Oh, great. Fantastic. And I'm hoping that you can join us monthly.
Yes, I joined last month also.
Beautiful. Okay, so Akshaya. Hi there. Would you like to share your experience?
Yeah.
Okay. You enjoyed today?
Yeah.
Beautiful. One aspect that you enjoyed.
Meditation.
You enjoyed the meditation. Fantastic. And are you all committing to at least 10 minutes of meditation every day? You must practice, okay?
Okay.
Fantastic. So give yourselves a big, big hug. Yeah? And very, very important. is just to practice daily. Okay? So 10 minutes of meditation every day. Download the meditation from our website if you find it difficult to meditate on your own, and that will help you as well. All right. So a big, big hug from me to all of you. And I truly enjoyed meeting you all. Okay? Take care. And until I meet you all again next month, keep smiling and yes, share your vibrations of peace to the world. Okay, bye now.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.